Hello, DANimals! How are we doing? Let me get us set up. So those DANimals watching in the future, there will be timestamps. We're going to start with some Pokédoku, get the brainwaves ready to go for our ranking. But if you want those DANimals in the future, you can just skip ahead to when we start the ranking. Hello, Sunmon. Hello, DANimals. Let me stretch the screen. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me get the other tunes going. One moment. My mic is far away. Happy Sunday. I saw Sun Mom snuck in here. Hello, Sun Mom. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Sun Mom. I'm going to be missing your cooking today. I'm very jealous. But alas, I'm going to put on a brave face. And we're going to turn on the application audio. And we're going to get... Alright, here we go. Hello. Hello, Willow. Hello, High Council Member Squared Phantom. Hello, Kit. Hello, who do we got in here? Hello, DANimals. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. No gaming today. Just yapping. It's a Sun Danny yapping stream. Let's start top left. How is the volume? Too loud? Too loud? Or not loud enough? Hey, sounds good, Fuecoco. And High Council Member Squared Phantom, nice to see you. Good. Yeah, definitely fill out your own list in the description. In the description, you can find the link, so that way you can fill out your own list. And you can see how close it is to my list. This is going to be fun. Again, if you're watching in the future, DANimals, you can look, there's going to be timestamps, you can skip ahead to the rankings. But right now, I want to give some time for the DANimals to fill in, and we got to get the blood flowing. Ground and electric, you're thinking Sandy Shocks over Stunkfisk? Hi, Matthew, how we doing? It's been a while, YouTube. I've been over on TikTok mostly. It's been since, well, actually, no, I streamed Wednesday here. But it's nice to see you, DANimals. Happy Sundance Sunday. I still have to do my Sundance Sunday post. I will, don't you worry. I'll do that afterwards. I have some nice pictures to post still. Hello, Maddie. What other DANimals are here? Oh, listen, I'll trust Phantom. We'll go with some Sandy Shocks. Hey, Link, nice to see you. I know Link, just like Willow, they filled out their tier list. They already filled out their tier list, but we're starting off. We want to get the brainwaves activated, so that way I can make sure that I'm fully activated to accurately rank. This is going to be the definitive list ranking of Tera Raids. Alright, we got a Kanto ground Pokemon. 31 solid. There's not many grounds in electric. I think is it just Sandy Shocks and Stunkfisk? Are there other ones? I like the idea of Rhyhorn, because that's who I'm going to be using in the Fire Red playthrough. Hey, shout out to all the DANimals that have been tuning into the Fire Red playthrough. We have 3 gym badges. And for you sickos out there that like to see me fail, last night was the night for you, because I got cooked last night. I lost to 2 hikers in Rock Tunnel. So the DANimal sickos out there were eating. I got cooked by hikers. A Lowland Geodude? No, he's rocking ground though. Oh, Lowland Cantonian Geodude. Hey, what up, Loon? Yeah, I think it's only those 2, so I guess we did the good one. So a Kanto, I do like me some Rhyhorn or Rhydon, because Rhyperior is going to be on the team. Tonight, though, for those of you DANimals watching live, tonight I'm going to continue the Fire Red run. We're going to get to that tunnel, and then I get to catch Growlithe and Ghastly. So the team is coming together. But I gotta say, the Fire Red run is one of my favorite things that I've been doing, content-wise. That's one of the most fun I've been having. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. Alright, so what are we thinking for ground Kanto? Are we thinking Rhyhorn? Hey Luke, how we doing? We're playing some Pokédoku if you're just joining. Happy St. Patrick's Day! Time out. First of all, happy St. Patrick's Day. I should have led with that. Exclamation point TikTok for that playthrough, New York Rangers. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining on St. Patrick's Day. I hope that if you're celebrating, you have a fun, safe time. Whether you're going out, staying in, going with some family. I would be, if it was up to me, I'd be with my family today for their St. Patrick's Day dinner. But I'm still too far from family, so that's why I'm streaming on St. Patrick's Day. Provide you some content. So that way, if you're like me, got some time to kill, some chill time. Hey, happy birthday to Bloon's sister. Kid says Sand Slash. I kind of want to do Rhyhorn. I'm feeling Rhyhorn or Rhydon. I'm feeling one of those. Nidoking, Raoul. Nidoking, it might be, ooh. I don't know if it's my favorite Kanto Pokemon, but it honestly might be. I really love Nidoking. It's very, very strong. It gets really cool moves. I'm a little bummed out it's not in Scarlet and Violet. That's the only reason why it didn't make my team. Diglett's a good one too, Bloon. Hey, what up, Anthony, aka Joey? Good morning to Diancie, Sylveon, and Lilligans. Slash. I'm Rhyhorn or Rhydon. It's gonna be one of these two. I'm biased for the Fire Red run, mind you. It's promotion. I'm leaning Rhydon in the middle. I'm leaning Rhydon. So like the middle evolutions get no love, really. Let's see, let's go Rhydon. Okay, that was a good one. That's only 6. That was quite unique. Or uniqua, depending on your pronunciation. Did any of you celebrate St. Patrick's Day this weekend yet? Did anyone go to a parade? Did anyone have too much corned beef yesterday? They're watching while they're feeling unwell. Okay, a ground legendary. A ground legendary? A ground legendary Pokemon. St. Patrick's Day was today. It's today for me. Well, it depends where you are. Because if you're in Australia, it might have been yesterday. I'm not even Irish. I just like to have corned beef. Zygarde. Hey, what up, Lewis? How we doing? Nice to see you. We're going to be ranking every single Tera Raid event, but first we're getting the mind activated. You can't just go in raw to what we're doing for the tier list. I need Galaxy Brain activated. I need to be firing on all cylinders. I need to be so at peace that I'm just ascended to the Dan realm, the Dancestral plane, where I can see my Dancestors, and they can speak to me. They say, young Dan, you must feel the Dan inside of you. You know? Stuff like that. Nothing weird. Zygarde 10%. Do they have all the different forms? Yeah, the thing is, with Zygarde, it has the different forms, so that might help us. Because if you say Zygarde, there's the different forms. Hey, Pat, nice to see you. Happy Sundance Sunday. We're getting the mind activated so we can go to the Dancestral plane. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I wish I was eating corned beef and cabbage. Oh, no. Primal Groudon. Yup. Yeah, listen, 14, that's fine. They're not counting Squishy. I'm biased. I will be the first to tell you, I'm biased now. I'm always gonna be biased. Groudon. I love what I love. An electric fighting type. That would be Iron Hands. And what else? Oogway from Kung Fu Panda would be a DANimal. Sav coming in hot today. I love that. What other fictional characters would be DANimals? I think a lot of the cast of Kung Fu Panda would be DANimals. Master Oogway. Is Palmot the middle one? Palmot's the middle one, or what's the Palmo? Patrick Star and Gary the Snail, for sure DANimals. The little dragon from Mulan, DANimal. Hey, Fire Demons. That's right. Dabosaurus has been having us rock and roll with some slow mode on, even though it's not too crazy right now, just to get used to it, because that we were accustomed to it for the more hectic streams, rather. Zeraora. I am so surprised that Zeraora is not fighting type. I'm thinking we go Palmo. It's the Palmet Lion or Iron Hands. Oh, Dumbo the elephant would be a DANimal. Strawberry Shortcake, Pookie Pot Pie, Slay the House Down, Boots Down, Denim Jeans On. We got both mods in the house, love it. Hello Dabby, hello Fire Demons, nice to see you. I'm going Palmo. No! I don't know. 25 is like... There must have been... I mean, that's... I don't know. There's only 4, so it's like... Statistically, that adds up, because it's either... Actually, I don't even think Palmy is fighting type. I think Palmy's just electric. So I think that's under odds, because it's only Iron Hands, Palmo, and Palmot, right? There's only 3. Or am I bugging? Toothless is an elite DANimal. Yes, John. Especially because it dances to a Pokemon song, mind you. Fighting Kanto. We got some options. We got Machop, Machoke, and Machamp. Machamp is high up on my list of favorite Kanto Pokemon. I do love its ability No Guard. I love its like, listen, I'm not defending myself. You're not defending yourself. We're just going hard. We caught some Mankeys in the Fire Red run, Link. We caught some Fire Red Mankeys. We're gonna send them all the way to Scarlet and Violet and make sure that they turn into Annihilates. But again, if you're just joining, happy St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for spending part of your day with me, whether you celebrate it or not. Maybe you celebrated a little too hard yesterday and now you just need some nice calm Dan to help you get through your Sunday Sunday. I got you. When will the Fire Red stream out be on YouTube? So Christian asked a really good question. You'll be able to see the replay of the Fire Red run, most likely after the run. So tune into the streams live to see the whole Fire Red run, and then we're gonna beat the Elite Four with every generation with the same team. Then I'm gonna make a big video of how I did it, celebrating it, and then I think I'll post the replays at the end. But I would rather folks watch live and join a part with it. So I don't know if I'll have time or availability to post the replays until then. But stay posted, because if that changes, I'll let you folks know. But the best way is just to watch on TikTok. But I know that some of you like to watch just Let's Plays, or it's a good thing to have on in the background. Some of you DANimals have told me that you've watched some of the Cuphead playthrough, the Soul Link playthrough on in the background. So I will be uploading those video on demands, the VODs, on at some point. Hey, what up, Sundad? I don't know, take a look in the Discord, probably around maybe 6 or 7 my time, in 3 or 4 hours maybe. But right now, I just got a vibe out here. Hopefully Pokebank stays on longer list, I don't know. But I'm just gonna enjoy it while I can. I don't know if G-Max Machamp. Mankey Murder, yeah. I don't have to, you know what, you're right. I never officially guessed, and I will not. I won't. Don't gotta, I won't. A fighting Primeape. LOL, just use Annihilate, 6%. Excellent, sounds good, Fire Demons, let it rip. Hey, Silver. The DANimals look so good with the new badges. Fighting Legendary. That's... Question for the DANimals. In Pokédoku, are the Ultra Beasts legendary or no? It's just... I guess it would just be like the Swords of Justice. Like the Three Musketeers, Virizion, Cobalion, Terrakion. Okay. So it's Cobalion, Virizion, Terrakion. Zamazenta. Legendary no longer includes Ultra Beast, Mythicals, and Paradox. Yeah, reading, that would do it. Urshifu. Roblox Hunt, get it, Silver. Sounds good. We love the lurkers. Listen, the lurkers, the non-speakers, the people who don't even have accounts but just like to watch the streams and videos. I see you. You are seen. I appreciate you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Eat some corned beef for me. Sundad, I'm so sad that I'm not being able to eat the corned beef and cabbage with you today, Mom and Dad. Holy cow. Oh, the Meloetta. Meloetta. It would be a sneaky one. I'm going with that. Meloetta. Hello? It's mythical. It's mythical. Meloetta's mythical. Oh, it doesn't include mythicals. I just read it. Oh, we lose. Oh, it's so over. It's over. Oh, no. Electric Mega evolved. Mega Ampharos with the long flowing locks. I'm washed. It's okay. Hey, listen. It's not on you for the suggestion. It's on me for clicking it. I am the accountability king. But again, yeah, we're going to be getting into the tier list shortly. And so with this stream, it's probably not going to be super long. We're just going to talk through the tier list. We'll yap a bit. And then we'll hang up. And then it'll be time for some Fire Red action on TikTok later. Do you think we'll get a 7-star Tera Raid tonight? I'm hoping we get a week off. Because Charizard was just... We just need some time to just, play something else after Charizard. Manatrak Mega. That's very funny looking. I like Ampharos. I like Ampharos better, but Manatrak might be a sneakier answer. Are there any other electric Megas? love the good. I'm glad. The Charizard raids have been, if you need to farm materials or any such things like that, it's great. Tinglu, a spotlight. Hi, David. Nice to see you. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Masked Figure. Nice to see you. Yeah, I love to see all the different builds the DANimals were using. I'm going Mega Manectric. I think there's only 2 of them, so yeah, it is what it is. A Mega Kanto evolution. What a Mega Tabby Doodabby. So from the Fire Red playthrough, our lovely mod Dabosaurus Rex. We named our Pidgey after her, and she's been carrying us so far. Just thank God I'm not Nuzlocking this one. I'll do another Nuzlocke soon. But I've been just getting cooked, not gonna lie to you. Last night it was ugly. I was son Daniel with a capital L last night. Oh, Garrett, they're the only 2 that make sense. Tinglu for which one, Christopher? Christopher might be in the past. A Mega Evolved Legendary. Alright, we have one more to answer. Should we go Mega Legendary Fighting or Mega Evolved Legendary? Which one should we answer? Should we get Redemption on the Legendary Fighting? Or should we go for Mega Evolved? Diancie? Yeah, Diancie being the mythical. We don't want to go down that way. Should we get a little Mewtwo for Mega? Which one? Mewtwo X or Y? I hope we get... I like the Mega Pidgeot, Mega Beedrill. The ones that for Mega Rayquaza, that's a good one. Will there be an updated tier list after every 7-star Tera Raid is done? Yeah, that would be a good idea, Link. We can definitely revisit it after Scarlet and Violet are done. We already did, we have Mega Tabby Doodabby. So there we go, we have Mega Dabosaurus. Okay. Mega Mewtwo, X or Y. I like X better, so I'm gonna go X. We're gonna send it. Okay, listen. Hey, listen, we lost one. That's on me with the mythical. That's on one with the mythical. But now, DANimals, it's time for the main event. Hello, DANimals of the future and DANimals of the present. It's time for the main event. There's our lovely tier list. Look, oh, beautiful. Let me slide over. There's our tier list. The sad Ozini is upsetting. So, DANimals of the past, present, and the future, it is time to rank all of the event Tera Raids in the tier list. Excellent. Okay, so these are the tiers I made. I made little unconventional tiers. I didn't want to do the S, A, B, whatever. Alright, so I have Elite. We have Elite Vibes, an awesome event that was never repeated, a good solid event, difficult or fun, but not both. It was fine. Then we have the Cutie Pie Holiday Raids, version exclusives, and I did not do this raid. And then we have this raid legitimately broke the game. Hey, Benny Umbreon. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna fill out I'm gonna start with the Tera Raid I didn't do. I didn't do 7-star Pikachu. I wasn't making content then. And I was like, whatever, it's Pikachu. It's fine. I wanted other starters, so I skipped Pikachu. So we're just gonna get that out. You DANimals tell me, good pick, bad pick. I didn't do that. I know it got announced Pokemon Day 2023. I was like, you know what? It's like the NFL draft. Sundan, you are on the clock. Like you see the TikToks, like a trade offer. I give you content in exchange. You make sure you like the stream to help the DANimal Kingdom grow. Yeah, Pikachu is whatever. No, I don't think I will. I mean that like I want more events like that. Yeah, if you look at the description of this video, you can find this list to fill it out along with me. Okay, so then I'm gonna start with, okay, Armor Rouge and Ceruledge. Easy, they're version exclusives. Those are the kind of raids that came out early in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's life cycle. Just, okay, If you don't have Scarlet, here, and you don't have anyone to play with, well, now you do. You have the DANimal Kingdom, but for those of you without online... Well, actually, I don't even think you... I think you still needed online. Because you still needed Ceruledge. You still needed, Violet to get Ceruledge, Scarlet to get Armarouge. So you had to join people online. So it's whatever. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start off... Gimmighoul. Wait. I need to scroll up. Gimmighoul? I'm putting it in this tier. Hello, Dominic. Hello, Gaming Trico. Yikes. What game, Gaming Trico? Okay, hear me out. I'm putting Gimmighoul in an awesome event that was never repeated. Because at least there was a chance to get the shiny of it. And I don't know, I feel mixed about it because also it's bad because like Tera Raids are that you can manipulate them in a way that you can just then, once you get a shiny Gimmighoul raid, you can just repeat it over and over and over again, and it's like kind of a gray area, like is it legit or not legit? But at least I would have liked them if they had some enhanced shiny odds. Or if you got coins. So I think I'm putting them up there because I like that they weren't shiny locked for an event raid. And I think that it had some good ideas, but it wasn't executed super well. A shiny Spidops. Yeah, the coins would have been a good idea. Hey, thank you for stopping in, Dad. Have a great St. Patrick's Day dinner. I'm very sad I cannot be here with you today, Dad. But the best I can do is, listen, I can't be with my actual family, so I'll spend some time with the DANimal Kingdom, my second family. Well, Tera Raid odds are over odds. They're 1 out of 4,100. So I'm saying I want it because I want it repeated. So that's my ranking. In the description, you want to fill one out along with me? Go ahead. Okay. Then I am going to... Where else? Let me see what else jumps out to me. Okay. Eskew and Ceruledge. And then there's also Stonejourner. Well, actually, no. This is going to question mark. I know it's version exclusives, but they ran this Tera Raid like 3 weeks ago. Armarouge, Ceruledge, Stonejourner, and Eskew. Why did they run it then? That's a question. I don't know. Also, let me know if the tavern music is too loud or not. Okay. Then... Well, where do I want to go? Okay. Iron Bundle is going in the... It was fine territory. It was fine. Iron Bundle was... It was okay. It was... I liked it. It's... Because, I don't know. I could put it in the Cutie Pie Holiday Raids, but I did like it more than just the Cutie Pie Holiday Raids. I thought it was fine. I might revisit that, because it might go in Cutie Pie. I might put it in Cutie Pie. I might put it... It was fine. Well, I'm ranking on 4 things. I'm ranking on how much fun I had with it, was the hype around it, the solid rewards, and difficulty. You can make your own rankings. Look at the description in the chat. Okay. Then we have... Okay. Great Tusks and Iron Tread. They get their own category. This game legitimately broke the game, LOL. So it was supposed to drop material, but the Paradox Pokemon, they don't have material. So it dropped none times 3, and that was Chestnut Week 2, and that's why there was just no Tera Raids for a couple weeks, no events for a couple weeks, because Pokemon was broken. And it takes them a long, long time to fix things. It broke it. It was broken. Okay. I guess... Let me see. What else? Where do we want to go to next? Where do we want to go next to? I actually put Dialga and Palkia there 3 times. Oh, wait, let me go Miss Magus. Miss Magus. I don't know if Miss Magus goes in Cutie Pie Holiday Raids, because it had very good rewards. It had very good rewards, so it might graduate up to... Let me see. Let me just put the Holiday Raids there. I need to revisit some of them. Miss Magus, it was a Cutie Pie holiday raid. Let me bet in some Cutie Pies. Love this Cutie Pie holiday raid. Where my fellow, and then Tandem Mouse. So Tandem Mouse was Valentine's Day 2023. And then Valentine's Day 2024 was Love Disc. So those are the Cutie Pie. They are cute holiday raids. They're very nice. Where's Delibird? Delibird as well. Cutie Pie holiday raids. Broken's here because of the bad eggs. Oh, that is a fair point. I forgot about the eggs. So let me see that. So that's those are the holidays. But I might have to upgrade Bundle out of just a good solid raid. I don't know. Bundle wasn't my favorite, but it definitely did provide a solid challenge. The mice, yeah. So the mice, that's February 2023. Silver, which do you need more context about? But hello, Aqua Dolphin Brony. And hello, Superior Frog. Welcome to the Sundan official Tera Raid tier list. The bundle, yes. So I need to revisit specifically Bundle and Miss Magus. But Delibird was Christmas 2023. What are you gonna do? That's cute. Love Disc is cute. It's holidays. It's cute. Okay, the bad eggs from Iron Leaves and Walking Wake. So I think could you get a reward from? Would you get a reward that was the bad eggs? I don't really exactly remember the eggs, to be honest with you. Hey, Fire Demons for the 5 gifted memberships during the tier list. Appreciate you. DANimals, if you just got gifted, throw up those emotes. W's in the chat, love for Fire Demons. Thank you so much, Fire Demon. An excellent mod, very supportive DANimal, helping the DANimal kingdom grow. Okay. Okay, I do have, wait. Hisuian Typhlosion. You would catch, oh, okay. So you would catch them and they'd become bad eggs? Hisuian Typhlosion? Question marks. The eggs were just rare glitches. Instead of the verse paradox, you fought versus an egg. That is funny. I might have to add it. I have the Walking Wake elsewhere. Yeah, I do agree with that, because Hisuian Typhlosion not having Solar Beam when it was a fire type, it just let water. Yeah, that was definitely very weird. Fire Demons, I need a speech though also for the 5 gifted. I need a speech. Well, let me see. Well, we want to keep it Hisui. This is Hisuian Samurott? Is this normal? No, this is Hisuian Samurott. I think Hisuian Samurott I put as a good, solid event. Hisuian Samurott with sharpness, and then at the end it did the swords dance. That was a fun event. That was a tough one. I liked that event. And all the listen, I know the critical hits, they're pain, they feel like nonsense. I personally enjoyed it. Hisuian Typhlosion was easy if you had mons that were fireproof dodgebun. Catch it, it was sitting in your boxes unwatchable. Yikes. Hey, what up, Davosaurus? We picked your Mega Evolution. Hopefully you're feeling better. I like Hisuian Samurott. So then let me stick with Hisuian. Let me stick with that, though. I want to go Hisuian Decidueye. I think that was good and solid as well. I think it was fine. Fire Demons is hashtag back after your 100% disconnect. Love it. Love that, Fire Demon. Sometimes you just gotta take some me time. I liked Hisuian Decidueye and Hisuian Samurott. Because Hisuian Decidueye had all the Hisuian Pokemon, the starters, the 3 of them, they have some solid moves. Like their signature moves. Triple arrows, the chance to flinch, and then also drop our defense. I like that. I did like that. It wasn't like the hardest. It could have had a little more difficulty. And especially, mind you, yeah, exactly. Also, mind you, I am biased. This list is biased. I'm not unbiased. Again, we beat this Hisuian Decidueye was one of the first that we beat with the babies. We beat it with some Sunkern and Lechonk, but especially Rowlet. That started a lot of fun stuff in the DANimal Kingdom. Hisuian Decidueye wasn't too bad. You had a free turn. Yeah. But they're like... I like the difficulty. I definitely like the challenge of Hisuian Samurott. I really like Samurott personally. I think we're okay now. Again, Gimmighoul had its flaws, and I'm probably overrating it, but I'm putting it there specifically because I would have liked to seen more the use of Tera Raids to provide special Pokemon or unshiny locking Pokemon. Tera Raids as a avenue to unshiny lock Pokemon makes so much sense to me. There is the issue of then you can abuse that system, but whatever. I digress. Let's go back. Let us go to... Wait, what is this one? This is Dragapult. This is Dragapult and Hydreigon. Version exclusives. Yeah, there's not much to say there. They're just objectively version exclusives. Tyranitar and Salamence. They're version exclusives. Okay. Samurott, we might have to revisit. I do like H Samurott a lot. That might go to Elite Vibes. Hey, happy Sundance Sunday, Black Red Pill. And happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you just joining. Thanks for spending some time here with the DANimal Kingdom. As always, I appreciate you. I know you could be watching anything, doing anything. So it always means a lot you spend some time here with me. And thank you to the DANimals watching this in the future because, yeah, nice, interesting thumbnail. Wow, clickbait, thank you. Okay, so we have some more. Garchomp and Sylveon. Garchomp and Sylveon? That was one of the first Tera Raid events. It's like, alright. Okay. It happened. I don't have anything to say about it. What are the other... Okay, Drifblim and Mismagius. That was an early one, version exclusives. Hey, Coco. Inteleon was... Yeah, Inteleon. I liked Inteleon a lot. Credit to Inteleon. My tiers are better. My tiers are elite. Okay. What is this? Fluttermane and Iron Jugulus. Okay, version exclusives. Sure. Hi, Nightmare Rose. Nice to see you. The evolutions. The evolutions were the first Tera Raid event. So it was okay. I don't know. I think I did it, but like I don't know really where we want to put it. It's just a grass water. It was the list of the events is from Cerebi is in the description. So it's like you can go look at the list if you want to see. Because I know some of the images are cut off, so and I encourage you to make a tier list with me in the description. You can make your own. Like sure. What else do I have to get through? Okay. Iron Moth and Walking Wake, or Iron Moth and Iron Moth and Slitherwing. Tabasaurus. Hey, Michael M. Yeah, congrats if Michael M is watching. Congrats to Michael M winning the DanSquared Open Scarlet and Violet 8 Championship. Huge win for Michael. Well deserved. Okay. Wait, okay, so okay. Now we have most of like the nonsense raids done. Most of the nonsense is done. Now let's get it down to brass tacks. I want to put... Hey, Regis! Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go from here? What's calling out to me? What? Oh, Eevee! 7-star Eevee. Perfect. Hi, Michael. Congratulations. DANimals, tell Michael M congratulations. I was just talking about you. Said you won the big champion of the Scarlet and Violet 8 DanSquared Open. Congrats. DanSquared Open champion. Okay, so yeah, Eevee, meh, whatever. Okay, Greninja's going to difficult or fun, but not both. Greninja's going to difficult but fun. Difficult or fun, but not both. Greninja was very difficult. Double Team was crazy. This was the last Tera Raid that I didn't make content about. That I did not make content about. I only beat this with stored power Slowbro. I did farm the heck out of it. So let me go through the Tera Raids I didn't make content about. And we gotta throw... So then I would go up to Charizard. Let me go to Charizard. It was the first one. It was the first one. So we gotta be nice to the first one. You know, we gotta... And like if we did Charizard now, obviously it would be here. But we have to put context. We have to put context that Charizard was the first 7-star Tera Raid. Well, that's okay. Your list should look different than me. We all have different experiences. Because I want to give Charizard credit for being first. It played its role as being the first Tera Raid. Now, the thing is, now the people that still do Tera Raids 15 months later, like we've spent, it's a kid's game. At the end of the day, we have to remember Pokemon is a game released for children, and I'm an adult playing it, so of course some of these things are gonna feel too easy. So I'm gonna put, it was fine. Now Charizard's a joke, obviously. But it served its purpose for being the first Tera Raid. So I'll give it its credit. Okay. Then that leaves me with Cinderace. Cinderace, for me, it was fine. I don't really... I did it once. Maybe you feel more strongly about it, like... I did it. It was... I don't really remember much of it. So... Cinderace for me, it was fine. I didn't make content about it. I did it. I don't know, I caught it. Charizard is back. Oh yeah, that is good then. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So then that leaves the raids that I made content about, and again, I'm gonna be biased. Lots of bulk ups, that is okay. I don't maybe I don't remember. We'll have to look. We'll have to look to see what I caught that in. So the first Tera Raid I made content about was Decidueye. Was Flying Tera Decidueye. Let me put that here right now and kind of think back. Because again, some of these are so long ago that a lot of it just like... I think, what? Did this use Feather Dance? What were its moveset? Wait, I can look at its moveset. We have the technology. One moment. One moment. I need a refresher on this one. Because I did make some content about it. I'm gonna jog all of our memories. So how am I doing this? I'm going in the description of this video. I have the link to the Tera Raid events on Cerebi. Okay. So let's scroll down and look. Cinderace. I used Belly Bolt. This was the first time I used... Alright, what did Cinderace do? Cinderace. Bulk up. It used a lot of bulk ups. Okay, used a lot of bulk ups. Cinderace used a lot of bulk ups. Acrobatics, Iron Head. It seems like a good one. High jump kick. Cool. Decidueye. What did Decidueye do? I think I used Feather Dance, Swords Dance, Air Cutter. So this was some critical hits. You had to go like with special attackers. Okay. All right. Avalugg for Decidueye. Well, I had to remember it. I mean, it's the first one, so I definitely have some fondness to it, but it doesn't. A lot of the older ones kind of fall in the same boat for me, that it's like I don't really remember unless I really liked it. Like, I will give Greninja its flowers. I thought Greninja was in particular very difficult. That was my first Tera Raid video. The Belly Bolt to solo it. That was the first time I featured Belly Bolt, not the last. Nice to see you, Ryan. Cinderace raids. Yeah, I don't really remember much of it. I wasn't making content. So that moves us on to Samurott. And Samurott, I'm biased. Mind you, I'm very biased. I liked it. The Shell Armor hidden ability. It could not crit us. Wait, time out. We could not crit Samurott. But Samurott critted the daylights out of us. I liked it also because I'm, again, biased. This was the first Tera Raid video. I released a Corviknight build to beat it, and that was my first video that really took off. I had 60 subscribers, and I released a video that got 11,000 views, and my mind was blown. So I was like, okay, I might actually be good at this. But then my unbiased, I liked it because I liked Samurott because Shell Armor, it did not get critical hit, and it was critical hitting us every single turn. Slowbro was the best, was a star of Cinderace as well. Okay. David says no lower. So right there, I might I like that. I like that. Okay. So then after Samurott was Typhlosion. Hey, High Council member Squared Cody. I think Ghost Tera Typhlosion. The thing is, I didn't think Greninja was fun. I put Greninja down there because it was just pain. Falter kind of slow, but again, that's why it's my opinion. Everyone has one. Yours should be different. Hisuian Typhlosion. I did like that as well. That was a good one. It was a tough one to beat. The Eruption on the turn that it negated the Flash Fire. Again, I used Houndoom. That was another big one for me. Good solid event. Tough raid. Didn't feel like it was cheating. I'm putting that there. Call it Samurott. I used it to farm its own raid by spamming Razor Shell. Yes, Samurott squared. I should have done that then. I would have been there. Good point. After that, it goes to what? That went to Inteleon. I like Inteleon too. I thought Inteleon was fun. I don't know. I like Inteleon a lot because it used Mist. And I'm moving Hisuian Samurott up. I'm not gonna lie. I liked Hisuian Samurott. I liked the sharp, the Swords Dance at the end, and the focus energy there. It was chaos. I really liked it. I'm gonna put Inteleon here. I like that it made it so it took the status conditions, stat lowering. I might have to put, yeah, I might move up Inteleon. That was a very good raid. Hi, Luke. Ghost Tera Typhlosion. Yeah, Breeze Frost Fang. Exactly. That was a lot of the DANimal's first video. That was one of my big early ones. I like though. I thought, especially it used the snow as well. So it used weather and it used, was it Mist? So it couldn't have its stats lowered. I like that. I thought it was a very interesting raid. Let me put the Chestnut. Chestnut goes in the just. Oh, Chestnut. Chestnut was the first Tera Raid, was the first 7-star Tera Raid I ever streamed. Chestnut was the first raid I ever streamed. On my old laptop, and there was low FPS. I know of some of the DANimals were here for that. I know Link was here for that. Greninja was tough. Inteleon was, yeah, no, Inteleon was good. I might bump Inteleon because I liked some of the things that it did. Chestnut was so easy. And then Chestnut was so long. It never cleared its own debuffs, just like Charizard, so you could just fake tears it. It really should have used Sandstorm, because it had a glaring weakness of low special defense. Sandstorm would have increased its special. Sandstorm would have increased its special defense. Yeah, no, Chestnut was good for us. But then week 2 at Chestnut got broken by Iron Leaves and Iron Tusks or whatever. It got broken by this one. So then we had a third weekend at Chestnut just like so many weeks later. It just felt like Chestnut was never gonna end. It was the first Tera Raid that really just got bullied by Goldango. What is it? Iron Tusks? Great Tusks? Iron Shreds and Great Tusks? I don't even know. Yeah, I agree, Christopher, exactly. I agree with Patrick that it's very, very easy. That leads us to Rillaboom. Rillaboom was, where do I put it? Rillaboom was tough. Rillaboom was tough. Because it was a mixed attacker. It was only good against fighting. Do I put it here? Do I put it? I did like Rillaboom. I don't know where. I might have to revisit it. I don't know, because some of these, it's like, I can't put everything in good solid event. That's a boring tier list. I need to elevate some. Because Rillaboom was a normal Tera Rillaboom. Oh, Igglybuff, whoa. Sav says she realizes how many raids she didn't do. Because Rillaboom and Delphox, listen, watch my Mewtwo video, because that includes like the Rillaboom and Delphox build-up. I like the time. We might have to revisit that, because it used like growth, it used some Boom Burst, some Leaf Storm. It had a lot of good tools. So let me put that up for now. And I'm gonna put Delphox right up there next to it. The Rillaboom Delphox Mewtwo run was peak Tera Raids. Chestnut, it was like, what is going on? But then the Rillaboom Delphox right into Mewtwo prep 7-star Mewtwo. And then even we had the cooldown of the Hisuian starters. I like that. Delphox should have stole our items. Delphox should have stole our items. That's the only thing that, like, it should have stole our items, but it used, what was it? It used what magic room? What room did it use? Delphox was too easy. I disagree. I disagree. I don't think that was too easy. It was nice for using growth as its opener. It cleared later. It can get, yeah. Wonder room. It used some of the rooms. Hey, nice to see a High Council member, Squared Ori. How are you? So I'll put Delphox and Rillaboom up there. Again, your list should look different. We're all experienced at different. So then, the lead up raids to Mewtwo, the attackers, and here comes the support, here comes the attackers. That was such a time, such a fun time to play Pokemon. I mean, hindsight, it's really easy to look back and say everything was easy, because you have to remember, a lot of us are adults playing a little kid's game. This is a game for children. So yeah, it's gonna, all the Pokemon things are gonna be easy, but we have to remember, like, the challenge at the time. But I'm putting, prepare the attack, prepare the support, elite vibes. The excitement, like, yo, Mewtwo is coming. We need to make sure that we stack up the candies, stack up the TMs. It set the vibes, like, yo, it is going to be electric. It's for everyone to enjoy, but do not get it twisted. The mainline Pokemon series are and will always be marketed at little kids, because it was marketed at us when we were kids, and that's just how it is. It makes sense. It should be. We have Pokemon Legends games. That's a little more mature audience. But let's call a spade a spade. We're adults that can enjoy it. I love the game too. I have a Slowpoke on my head. Of course I love the Pokemon games. But the target audience is not me, and that's okay. I still love it. Delphox rocked. Prepare the support, prepare the offense. It was good. Delphox did solo itself. Cole doesn't like the Blissey raid, because it's not that hard to get shards. Yeah, so it's like, the Blissey, Blissey did kind of cause inflation, that you would get so many shards from clearing Blisseys that, like, it made all the other Tera Raids kind of useless, because once you got max on candies, max on shards, it was just like... But it was good for accessibility, because it's easy to forget that not everybody does every Tera Raid. So that's why I still, like... I do want to still give Blissey its credit, because a lot of, like... I obviously do all the Tera Raids, I do all the events. Not everybody plays them all the time. So it's nice for the people that maybe they bought the game later, maybe they don't play as much, maybe they're new to the game. So that's why I might downgrade it, because I can't have 3 Blisseys. That's useful. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's almost, it sounds kind of ridiculous, but Blissey maybe even caused Pokemon inflation. I'm keeping the prepare the events there. Yeah, not exactly. That's why it's like, not everyone plays the game every day. Exactly. So it's like, it's good for kids. It's good for new players. I don't know. But it's almost overpowered. It almost causes Pokemon inflation. I'll revisit Blissey. I have it up here, there. I already have it up here. Okay. Then I already did the Hisuians. I feel strongly about him. Samurott rocked. This stretch, wait, let me cap that off. Wait, what am I saying? I'm by Mewtwo? Give me that. Give me that all day. Give me that. Run back, Mewtwo. Give us more legendaries. That event rocked. It was a whole, like, a month and a half of electricity. They announced it. They did a whole, like, cinematic announcement for it. Again, if you weren't there for the Mewtwo raids, or you weren't a DANimal yet, exclamation point Mewtwo video in the chat. You gotta watch. This is mandatory watching. If you want to fully enjoy me and the content I make, that video tells the story of the Mewtwo Tera Raid and all of the build up to it, and the state of Tera Raids after, that is where I really made a name for myself in the Pokemon community. And not that it matters, I just objectively did popularize the physical attacking bug Tera Mew first. I started building it 30 minutes into the event. Does that matter? Probably not, but I'm very proud of it. It rocks. Other people can take credit, but at the end of the day, I know, and that's what matters to me. Yeah, Mewtwo brought a lot of folks in. I do have some negatives of Mewtwo. I'm not just biased. I am biased. I'm super biased. But I will, let me just let that all sink in. Let me read the chat. Let me catch up on the chat. Cole says, I will say some Tera Raids did help. I have max shards, XP candies, a lot of herba. So many builds. Your favorite thing about the raids was shiny hunting. So then you raid mon. Perfect. Yeah. Because it's a nice... And Cole, that's why I really like Tera Raid so much, because it lets us allow other Pokemon to shine. So, like, the fact that it's, alright, I can shiny hunt something, and now I have a use for the shiny. The free Mews. Yeah, the free Mew event. Mewtwo should be in its own tier. Yeah, really, it's not... you had to be there. So, Christopher says it was impossible to solo. So, my thoughts on that... The one way you could have made Mewtwo soloable and not really mess with the difficulty too bad for groups is here. It should have only used Calm Mind against players. It was impossible to solo because it would Calm Mind you and then AI number 1, AI number 2, AI number 3. So one Struggle Bugger was not enough to compete against 4 Calm Minds. The math doesn't math, obviously. But if it was only Calm Minding you part of the time, you could Struggle Bug 1 Calm Mind. So that's how you could have made Mewtwo soloable. Work is dragging. Hopefully I'm making it drag less. Hopefully, and any of you future DANimals watching the replay, if you're watching it work, hopefully this is making it drag less. So Cole, I tried to combat that, mind you. I released a video on how you can get multiple free trials for Nintendo Switch Online, because I wanted to help take it out of that paywall. So I did everything I could. I showed how you can use multiple emails on the same Switch to get more free trials to get Mewtwo. So I tried to do what I could. I know technically some players were able to solo after hours and hours. That doesn't count to me. That's not consistent. That's a miracle. Mewtwo is difficult at the start. Yeah, it was fun. Exactly, Aqua Dolphin Brony. So that's how I was able to make my name for it. Marketing at its finest. If you didn't have the AI allies at all, well, the AI allies, if they get knocked out, that doesn't hurt you. Like, their existence it doesn't matter. But it's just the fact that he used Calm Mind on your AI allies. If it just didn't use Calm Mind, that is one rework. I would rework and just say, hey, if we can make Calm Mind only against the humans, then it would be perfect, because then it would be soloable. Any Amnesia Dark types? Yeah, I don't know, because there are all the DLC mons are new, so maybe there's a new way, and now we're better at Tera Raids. So maybe we run it back. Did it have a bigger multiplier? Let's find out. Mewtwo. Hello? No. One moment, please. I'll be right with you. Mighty Mewtwo. What was its HP? Yeah, HP was times 50 as well. Because I think mostly they're, times 35? Mewtwo is times 50. Let's run those numbers. We're running the numbers live. Compare that to Rillaboom. Rillaboom was, times 35. So Mewtwo also had more HP. The timer was much longer as well. Holy cow. Those raids would go like 15 minutes. And honestly, I'll just never forget, because Mewtwo changed the course of this channel. So again, watch the Mewtwo video for the whole thing. I'll give you my short spiel. Before Mewtwo, The biggest amount, what we have now, there's 37 people watching me live. That would have been the second biggest DanSquared stream ever before Mewtwo. The biggest was we had 45 people watching Night 1 of Rillaboom. Then Mewtwo happens, and I figured it out first. And all of a sudden, there was 550 people in the live, and we went from like, when Mewtwo was announced, we went from 600 subscribers to 2,500. More, yes, we do. We do need, oh, wait, okay. I'm putting Mewtwo here. An awesome event that was never repeated. And technically this should be hot. They're not in exact order. It's not an SAB. Mewtwo also had the elite vibes, but Mewtwo is an awesome event. It was amazing. They gave out a Mew. They did a giveaway. They had a cinematic intro. There was preparation events. There was weeks of build-up. So much hype. I can only make 10 tiers, that's the thing. I can only make 10 tiers. So we have to find one to get away. But this was amazing. Mewtwo was amazing. We should have more legendary raids. And while we're there, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is my favorite topic to yap about. That's not how this works. It's not. The different tiers are labeled. I don't know if they might be too small for you to read, but if you can read the labels, that's what tells you the tiers are. It's not an SABC tier. Let's talk about the Zeraora. Zeraora in Sword and Shield would have been the perfect Tera Raid event. For those of you unaware how this works, oh I know, but this should have been repeated. This is what it should have happened. This is what needed to happen. For 1 week, the Zeraora Dynamax raids ran, and Game Freak said, trainers, you have to defeat 1 million Zeraora. Then you will receive a shiny Zeraora, shiny locked legendary. And you know what? I did not care about Dynamax raids. I did 2 events in Dynamax raids. I did Mewtwo, I did Zeraora. I don't even think I beat Zeraora, or I got rid of it. I don't even know if I have my Zeraora from it. I don't even know. But it's still... I don't even think I won it. I don't know. I got Ryan and the DANimal Ryan. They joined. They gave me their Zeraora from it. But like this... Why would you not do it again? It's the perfect formula. And Tera Raids are better than Dynamax Raids. Maybe it's subjective. Maybe that's my opinion. Maybe you like Dynamax better. I think Tera Raid mechanics are better. Hi, Obi-Wan. But I did not even care about Dynamax raids. I didn't think they were that fun. So it's like, that if you run back that formula with Tera Raids, which are a lot more fun, they've done it, and it was I have to imagine it was a huge success because 1 million people did it. Why would you not run that back in Scarlet and Violet? There are a lot of shiny locked legendaries right now that this would be the perfect playbook. That would be, again, you could give away. You could do Calyrex. Give away, what do you want? I don't know. Give away whatever you want. Any giveaway like Mew to Mewtwo. And then that gives us 7 weeks of entertainment. Because then it's like, oh boy, what are we going to use to beat 7-star Calyrex? I sure want a shiny Calyrex. And then it happens, and instead of just, oh my god, okay, ready? You go on into a, because right now it's like you could just solo a 7-star Tera Raid, and then you close your game and go about your life. Because you already got it. Why would you? Yeah, you can hop on stream, that's good, that's fun. I hope you do hop on the streams, raid with the DANimals, hop in the Discord, because raids are fun. But theoretically, you could just do, alright, I soloed Charizard, I'm gonna go close my game, play something, I'll see you in a couple weeks. If it's, hey, 1 million trainers need to beat 7-star Victini, 7-star Calyrex, you name it, 7-star Koraidon, 7-star Miraidon. And then we all get this reward of unshiny locking a Pokemon, and you had to be there for that? You would show up to the Discord, you would show up to streams, you would text your friends. You know you have friends. You know some people that play the Pokemon games when they come out, they beat the story, and then you won't see them again until the next games come out, because, you know, that's what most people do. They consume the game and they go play the next game, or they do something else. We're still here. We are still here. We are still playing Pokemon. In that case, if you don't have a friend like that outside of the DANimal Kingdom, that's why we have the DANimal Kingdom. But it's like that would make people come back to the game. That's fine. That's my rant on Zeraora. Now all they do is they do shinies in Pokemon Go, and you have to pay $5. You have to pay $5 to get a shiny. We already paid $90 for the game in the DLC. On the date Mewtwo raids happened, they did a raid like Zeraora 1-year anniversary. That would be great, Dabasaurus. But yeah, Ori says Game Freak has always been low-key greedy and exclusive about starting giveaways and shiny legends. I just think if an event of that would get people to turn the game back on. And maybe the thing is right now, your Pokemon doesn't get any money from us playing the game more. So maybe they don't care. Maybe they don't care. And that would be kind of lame. They just formed the new company Pokemon Works, so maybe they'll have more people to maintain the game and hopefully care more. I don't know. And it's like, because maybe they're like, the sucker's already paid. Who cares? Hi, Chris. 24 hours on Palworld in one day. Holy cow. I agree, Ori. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's tough. It's tough because we love these games and they could be, they're really close to being really great, but there's just a couple things that are like just so glaringly off that it's just tough. It's like you're so close. You're so close. You're brilliant. You're beautiful, baby. You could be perfect, but you're just, why you gotta just do those couple things? All right, that's enough of Zeraora. While we're in this tier though, an awesome event that was never repeated, the hot sauce stream for the 1-year DanSquared anniversary. That stream rocked. I gotta do more stuff like that in the future after I move. Alright, let me catch up on the chat. I definitely want to do more stuff like that in the future, but maybe not. I don't want to drink it. I made a really bad mistake of drinking water with the hot sauce. There are some things that were fun in max raids that don't work in Tera Raids. Having a group of friends bring an Oricorio, spamming 16 hits of Revolution Dance in one turn. Oh my god, yeah. That is true, like the group mechanics, Christopher. A special key item or pass to go catch a mythical. Exactly, stuff like that was a lot better. With the mythical Pechaberry, stuff like that. Hot Sauce Stream 2, Hot Sauce Strikes Back. So the second hot sauce I ate, the garlic hot sauce, the green garlic one, oh my gosh. I finished that bottle. Some of those hot sauces I've been like eating, they're so good. But Ori, that's what we need. Yeah, we need more stuff like that. Maddie H, I disagree wholeheartedly, Maddie H. I really just disagree with Maddie H's comment. A tier system to these raids, go on, David. I know you preach this Sunday, but we need unique raids. Like, we can get starters in the overworld. Now, everyone has all the rewards. Exactly. So, unique raids. Hear me out. I'm about to cook. Cosmetics. But that hot sauce wasn't hot, Dabasaurus. The ones at 10 to 10, 9, and 8, after hot sauce number 5, I don't eat them. I've been eating hot sauce 1 and 2. There's a difference. There's a difference. They're not even spicy, those first two. How about cosmetics? What if we make it a Blastoise with a hat? Dada Zarude raids. Yes. Exactly. Pokemon Go has them all the time. Unite has them. I don't know. Give us a reason to, like... If it's not a shiny, if it's not better rewards... Is Ditto on here? I might have forgot Ditto. I might have forgot Ditto. I would have put that on the whatever tier. It's... I was upset. I was a member of... I was on the Pokemon Company's email list when the Zarude raids came out, and I didn't get my email. I never got my code emailed to me. Hey, take a look at the stream updates on Discord. That has all the stream plans. After this, tonight, I'm going to be doing some, continuing the Fire Red run. So, watch that if you haven't. We have 3 gym badges. I have Dan Fable, and so far, Charmeleon and Pidgeotto, Pikachu have been helping out. But today we're catching team members 2 and 3. That's going to be Ghastly and Growlithe. Okay. Oh, alright, well... Elite Vibes, Shiny Grudan. This is the last item on the list. Hey, listen. I know it's not a Tera Raid, but Shiny Grudan, the Shiny Grudan Hunt, Elite Vibes. I made the tier list. I can put whatever I want on it. I'll do whatever I want. And that, right now, it hasn't been repeated, but we're gonna do more. Shout out to Grudan. Okay. Dratini from the Super Rod Safari Zone. We're gonna have a farm fresh, organic, non-GMO Dratini. Let's go. Already, wait, I had put Charizard on here twice. Alright, that's fine. Charizard can go into... Charizard ran twice, so the first time it was fine. I do have some duplicates. Okay. Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. I'm putting that in an awesome raid that was never repeated. That should have been repeated. And I know what you're gonna say, Sundan. That particular raid was repeated 3 times. Yes, but where are the other Paradox raids? Where's the Gouging Fire and the Raging Bolt? We need more. They should have done... Oh, wait, that's Dialga and Palkia. My bad. That's Dialga and Palkia. Dialga and Palkia should have been repeated too. Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. It did break the game as well. But that's why I'm putting it there. You can put it elsewhere. That's fine. I'm putting it there because I think we should have got Paradox raids for the other ones as well. Especially because... what is it? Some of the new ones especially are good in VGC, so now you have to buy both versions in DLC to get them for VGC and stuff. Yeah, Walking Wake is big chillin'. Iron Leaves is... They nailed it. Those are fun raids. The raids have been bland, so you don't need to raid Pokemon. You only catch them so you can save time when grinding. They have been bland. Roaring Moon, I think that's an... I might have not downloaded all of the ones from this one, like... I think at some point... I don't know, no, not a Roaring Moon? I didn't download the Ditto. I would have put that in... question mark, I guess. Okay, I'm ready to put... let me see. I think I'm ready to move up. Miss Magus was not difficult, but it had good rewards. It was neat. It was fine. It was cute. And are we ready to put Iron Bundle into good and solid? I'm brave. We have Slitherwing down here in version exclusives. Some of them are they're just in the version exclusives category. We'll review it. We'll review the whole thing. So if you missed some of the tier list so far, I'll review my picks. All right, so I think I revisited. Okay, I'm ready to go to Dialga and Palkia. So Dialga and Palkia. I have thoughts. I do have thoughts. Well, that probably doesn't surprise you because the whole stream is my thoughts. This is Sun Thoughts, the stream. Should we start with the pros of Palkia and Dialga or the cons? It also ruined the EXP economy. Same with Blissey, yeah. Dustin. The cons or the pros? I have thought. Okay, the cons of the Palkia and Dialga raids are... If you want to buy this game in the future, or you want to buy this game now, you won't be getting a Dialga and Palkia. So the nice part is, like, I can go play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and I can get a lot of legendaries. So 10 years from now, when hopefully one day my son or daughter is gonna play Scarlet and Violet, and they're not gonna be able to get a Dialga and Palkia. But there's other games to get it, but they won't be able to get it there. But I guess it's fine, because they like Legends Arceus is out at the same time. There's Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Hi, Nikki. Scarlet and Dialga. You know, our lovely game, Scarlet and Dialga. So I do understand that long-term accessibility is good. It's not just all about the here and now. That it is good to have some for future folks, and that's maybe why all of them aren't Tera Raids. Pokemon Palkia and Violet, or Dialga and Scarlet. Yeah, we don't talk about what I tried to name Dialga. But that was... And the other con, it would have been good if they were 7-star raids too. I would have liked more of the challenge. That being said, 5-star raids are good for accessibility. It made it easier for everyone to get the legendaries. And accessibility is good, I do value that. But I also love the challenge, mind you, especially as a content creator, that one of my specialties right now, and I mean, obviously I'm expanding a bit, but a main reason that I'm discovered Tera Raid is Tera Raid content. So let me pause there and read the chat. I just missed the exclusivity. Like when you got the Eon Ticket Alpha Sapphire, it was so cool. Especially the cutscenes, the chance to shiny hunt Latios. Yeah! Yeah, and those are the, like, games are supposed to be experiences. Snacksworth is just like, it just slops it on you. It's like, here you go, you dummies. You like legendary Pokemon. Alright, open up. Open up. Here's 25 shiny locked legendaries. There you go. Now you have legendaries. Be quiet. Slop it up. That's what Game Freak. Game Freak said, quote unquote, slop it up, DANimals. They could have at least... the shiny locking them is just frustrating. It's just... Because then it's like... They shiny hunt... Right now you can pay money to go get a shiny Kyogre in Pokemon Go. We already paid $90 per game. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Ramidus Park stunk. I maybe got one legendary that way. Having to go get those things in the underground was pain. Yeah, let me grind 87 hours and have a bunch of legendaries that are useless. Facts, Matty H. So that's why, again, to go back to the Zeraora point, Zeraora is up there because Tera Raids are a great way to make us earn the shinies. Earn the shinies and reward people for playing the game. So you're able to do... So you can get Kyogre without... I know some of the shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go are paid research. But for Kyogre, it's not behind a paywall. I don't play Pokemon Go consistently, so I don't know enough. But yeah, what Cole's saying is, yeah, there is something to be said. There's a balance between accessibility is good, but rewarding your players for playing. Rewarding your players for playing is good. Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that then, Black, Red, and Willow. Because I know they offer paid research as well. I'd rather just... Why can't we get the shinies in the games that we already have? Exactly, Cole. We have to make raids great again. But, because I do... To be cynical, I do understand it's like... What is the benefit of Pokemon maintaining this? Like, instead of the DLC, do you want to charge, like, a Pokemon Season Pass? I don't know. Microtransactions? I don't know how we make this better. How do we make Pokemon care about maintaining it? Do Gen 10, are we okay with microtransactions for cosmetics like Fortnite maybe? Because how do we fix it? Hi, Mighty Munchkin. Because I know, like, at the end of the day, they're like, well, because I see it, to be cynical, they have their money. They already got their $90 from us. So how can we make them care? Is every game just going to be Fortnite, like a season pass, or you buy skins and microtransactions? I mean, Fortnite has the ultimate. I mean, I know they are the ultimate in game development. Like Fortnite or hate it, they pump out updates, they pump out content like no other. It's insane. It's incredible. A shop or a rare sandwich rarity to improve shiny and raids. More time on other Pokemon games lately. Lots of Let's Go and Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, but it's like, I guess if there was a shop with some, I mean, it sucks to be like asking for microtransactions. Yeah, the customization stinks in Scarlet and Violet. Wait, all right. You really want to put the tinfoil hats on? You want to put the tinfoil hats on? They took away customization. We had customization for free. Tinfoil hat on. Tell me when your tinfoil hats are on. Let me drink my water before I get really crazy. Let me let that marinate. That's okay. That's okay, Willow. Cole's sick of making sandwiches. Stav's okay with micro purchases for customization. So, what if they took away customization in Gen 9? Because in Gen 10, they want to go the Fortnite model and have a shop that you can buy your customizations. You can buy outfits for your Pokemon character in Gen 10. And that way it's like, because if you go from free customization to paid, it's like, this stinks! This was free yesterday! They take it away, and then they bring it back, we're gonna be like, yo, let's go! Customization is back! That's a great deal! I would, yeah, of course I'm gonna pay for it! Because they can make costumes cool. I will pay for it if that makes them spend. Well, also, let's connect the dots. Pokemon just formed a new company called Pokemon Works, a joint venture with ILCA, to help them develop and maintain Pokemon games. What if Pokemon Works is to maintain active games? Because right now it seems like there's the team that makes the games, and then that's it. Did I forget about Pokemon Unite? Yeah, that's the same exact business model. Hi, Suave Smooth. I will not be doing any more Charizard Tera Raids, but I do appreciate the $2 super chat. Can we get some love for Suave? Blessing the DANimal Kingdom mid-rant. So I think that could be where we're headed, and I would be okay with that. Digital-only copies every time a Switch breaks or account everything is closed. You have to rebuy everything. Oh, for like the... Oh, okay, like in the shop. Okay, okay. Digital-only copies. Wait, what do you mean by that? So Pokemon Unite is already doing this business model. You want to get the Shiny Charm, but then in Let's Go, but you want to go back to BDSP. The Poke Radar from Pokemon Y. I do love that. But thank you so much, Suave Smooth. Happy Sunday and Sunday. Okay, if they stop selling digital copies, or they stop selling physical copies of the game. I hope they don't. I love physical copies because you don't want the... With digital only, it's kind of scary because you can just get the rug pulled out from you and one day the game's just gone. Diancie does rock though, Suave. Transferring from Pokemon Home to the new game. Probably same way as Legends Arceus. Yeah, so it's just... I think with the count, so it's here's... I think that I could see them adding in some microtransactions. And listen, I know microtransactions, we're already all rolling our eyes to the back of the head. If that gives us more content, then is that just like the lesser of the evils? Because right now it's like, I'm happy we're still getting the raids and outbreaks and stuff, mind you. It's better, but every game right now is going to games as a service model. Even Madden, NBA 2K, all the sports games, FIFA, we don't want just a game, and it's not enough to just give us a game. It's not enough to just give us the game. It's like we need the game, we need updates, we need events, we need outfits, we need holiday events, we need double XP, we need. And it's good because it's better for us. I mean, we have good entertainment. I've not played WWE 2K24. Yes, Suave, it'll like Legends D2A will be out for a while, and then you'll be able to transfer in at the end. You like how easy it is to shiny on Violet, but you miss the long grinding, then finally seeing the sparkles. It should feel like a reward. Yeah, I don't really have the motivation to shiny hunt that much in Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. I prefer Dynamax Adventures, a summer game, or a summer DLC. Your YouTube blew up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's a very interesting conversation because obviously, yeah, because it's like we want this game and our options are LOL, just go play something else. And that's very fair, as we should. We should just go play something else too. Like we'll play other things. If Pokemon gets that boring, don't you worry. I'm not gonna like. I will play other games for content. Pokemon just my favorite. The Drillbur and Violet. I don't think we're gonna see anything. I'm feeling positive. I think Game Freak is it's taking its time. Listen, we want it to take its time, and it's okay. We have till November 2025. They can take their time, really flesh out this game, and then hopefully we get Gen 6 in 2026. That would be 4 years apart instead of 3 years. And now the new company Pokemon Works, maybe that's gonna be the ones. Maybe that's gonna be the ones that are gonna maintain and add new stuff to the game, so we get patches quicker, new contents quicker. A vast objective side, for example, is barbecues and other better rewards, and it's better. Yeah, I agree. I'll even take simple stuff. I am simple. I am a very simple man. I like weekly quests. I like daily quests. If you gave me a daily quest that I get a couple calcium for going and knocking out 5 fire Pokemon or catching 5 fire Pokemon, like a BBQ, but just everywhere in the game, I'll do them. I love seeing numbers go up. I love checking off boxes. I'm simple. Hello to Sundan Jr. You spent time with your 3 daughters. Love it, Suave Smooth. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy Sundan Sunday, DANimals. Nothing's better than family time. And if you can't be with your family right now, be with your second family, the DANimals. Let's get back to the tier list. Holy cow. That was a really long detour. Don't you think DANimals watching in the future thinking like, wait, I thought this was a tier list. Now they're talking about like microtransactions. Fortnite. Anyway, how about Blaziken? Blaziken. Speed Boost was good. Speed Boost, it had a good ability. It had good moves. It was solid. And with Speed Boost, you could skill swap it and do a lot of fun stuff. Blaziken was cool. So let me leave that, and let me catch up and make sure I'm caught up on the chat. I have never really got into Harry Potter though, Dabosaurus. I'm not a Harry Potter guy. I don't know if you remember, in 2000s, you literally earned everything in the game. Oh yeah. Well, David, I was playing Fire Red last night, and I was getting cooked by hikers. Because I'm just so used to, like, I play Scarlet and Violet now on stream and stuff. It's like, I can just talk to the chat and press buttons. Like, I wasn't paying attention to the game last night, and I got clapped by 2 hikers in Fire Red. The science behind the daily task stuff. There is, so I don't know why they don't do it. It's lucrative. It seems very simple to me to just add. It's like, hey, do this thing. I love it. I play so much time in Fortnite just ticking off quests for experience. I didn't care what I got from it. I like checking off to-do lists. I like doing challenges. I like seeing numbers go up. When I do content, I release a video, and I like to look the numbers. I got another like. Yay, it's addictive. Numbers are addictive. I'm addicted to numbers. Give me more numbers. Dear Pokemon, numbers. I'm reading the chat. I gotta catch up. I was yapping. Aqua Dolphin Brony wished for Blaziken as a 7-star Tera Raid battle. You got your wish. I did get cooked. Hopefully tonight I get less cooked, you know what I'm saying? Earthquake it had for electric types was good. That could check by thanks to allies. It was cool. Yeah, no, it was a good difficulty. There was creative ways to beat it. It might even go all the way up because the Tera Raids are fun when there's like creative ways to address the issues presented. Yeah, I might throw it up there. Shout out to Blaziken. And that also, Archelodon. Gyro Ball could do massive damage. That's cool, Christopher. The instant gratification from lists and numbers. Oh my god. The dopamine from checking off to-do lists in Fortnite's daily quests, weekly quests. Oh, it got me hooked. Again, I don't care about the skins and the styles I unlocked in Fortnite. I have a million Fortnite skins. But I was still just grinding. I gotta do the quests. I gotta do them. I don't know the chemicals. The happy chemicals. We have home compatibility. There's quests on it, so every time we connect and transfer the Pokemon, the data should give to us and give us rewards for that in our games. That's a good point, David. Pokemon Home used to give... Wait, no. Pokemon Bank. Pokemon Bank did give BP. It give you like Pokemiles in Gen 7 or Battle Points BP. Silver, yeah, Silver. Blaziken did have it all. A lot of people say it's pay to play for good upgrades. I can't speak on Pokemon Unite. One of our lovely mods, Dabosaurus Rex, does play a lot. In a Slowpoke outfit, mind you. So maybe she can provide some context. Let me make sure. I'm addicted to numbers. Yeah, I love numbers rock. I love looking at, watching. I played Cookie Clicker for like a couple hours one time. You know, you just click and you watch the numbers go up, or like Balloons Tower Defense, and you can, oh my god. Just watching numbers go up just rocks. They're just, I love watching numbers. Like, can we clap it up for watching numbers go up? Give me just meaningless tasks to just pile up. Ah, nothing better. Alright, are we caught up on thoughts? Before we go on to Blaziken, I know we've covered a lot, so if anyone has any thoughts or questions they want to get in here, I don't want to go too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me one more, Willow, one more. For the numbers, slay numbers. And let me know if you'd be interested in more streams like this in the future, like ranking things, tiering things. This, like, I like this. This format of stream, I'm very much enjoying this. I don't always want to play a game. It's nice to just get to really just get into deep in a subject. Because I love talking about this stuff. Blaziken was terrifying. So was Decidueye. It's too bad that when connecting to Home, to Pokemon Home, it doesn't update your Pokedex. Yeah, because you have to like bring them in. What I should do is I should work on what is it? The Pokemon Home quests and challenges. Because I could complete a lot of them, because I've completed all the games. What I really need is, I need to get the channel bigger so I can hire someone to make clips from the streams. Because lately on streams, there's been a lot of fun stuff happening. That I want to clip and post DanSquared clips but it's like, I don't have the time to go through all the clips. I need to get bigger. I need to expand. And so I can have the money to just be like, here you go, make clips from this stream. That's what I need to do. Because there's a lot of, like, on this stream alone, you know? So that's a goal. So keep that in mind. That's one of the next goals that the memberships and the super chats are building towards. Because that, I think, is the next step. And I don't know if I'm there yet, because I don't really know squat about content creating. I'm kind of just figuring it out as I go. Hey, High Council member Max Supreme. Nice to see you. While you're just cleaning your house and playing a game, we can yap. That's what I'm saying, David. There is so many funny stuff like that it's like, but I don't have the hours in the day, because it's like, I need to sleep, I need to eat, I need to do exercise, and then I need to, at some point, I need to have like a personal life. I want to start a family one day, so it's like, there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I just don't have enough. But that's where it's like, okay, if I can do better in the videos, do better in the TikToks, make sure the money's coming in from that way I can use it to like, do stuff like that. That's what I want to do. Hey, sounds good, Mighty Munchkin. Boop. Exactly. But that's why I need to be like, okay, I need like, maybe it's even someone on Fiverr, and it's someone who I work with consistently on Fiverr, and I just send the streams out to them, and I'm like, hey, find 2 funny clips from this stream. Absolutely. That's what I'm, exactly. Because I want to do this long term. Like, I don't want to stop this one day, you know? So I want to be able to, I don't know, we'll cross the bridge when we get there. Hi, Honeyball. Nice to see you. But it's like, that's one of the things I really want to do, and that's, we have now a lot of emojis, we have the opening screen, we have a lot of good stuff. I just used some money from super chats and memberships to buy a second Game Boy Advance. That way I could evolve my Gengar and do everything for that. Open up highlight reels after 7 stars. Like stuff like that. But the thing is, I just don't have enough. Editing a clip takes me like an hour, like total, like to like post and stuff. So if I could have someone just, oh, sorry. So we have, it's, I'll review shortly. We have right now in Elite Vibes, Hisuian Samurott, Rillaboom, Delphox. These are the prepare the support and prepare the offense for Mewtwo. This is Groudon. This is, please, a research person could help me. Could create the templates for, absolute, oh yes, Sav. Especially because this took me, preparing the stream today, like, I had to spend like a couple hours getting ready for this. But ideally in the future, it's like, someone has the tier list ready, someone has the would you rather, the bracket, and then it's alright, then I just feed it. Then I get to focus on making the content. Because right now, I do all the posting, I do all the writing, I write scripts, I edit everything, I do all the thumbnails, I do everything. The DANimals, yeah, I mean, well, Sav herself has made some edits and clips, like, that helps. I know we joke, but if you clip something from DanSquared and you put it out and you tag DanSquared, every bit, that helps grow the DANimal Kingdom. Because that's just getting eyeballs on the content, on us. So that does help, like, posting, even if it's just, like, silly edits, your favorite part on stream, or I say something stupid. Or, like, it all adds up. It all adds up. But, yeah. I'm almost done. Let me finish this up. The people in the future are like, can we just get through the rankings here? We're almost done, Sundan. Like, if you had specific, if you had specific tasks you could delegate, it would help. Like, they prep the movesets and stuff for looking for those in stream. Okay, yeah. Especially for, like, before raids as well. A war council with build set up. For the rap career, we can looking at doing edits, lend a hand. That's so nice, Suave Smooth. I appreciate you. Listen, just by being here, liking the videos, the comments, the sun will never set on the DANimal Kingdom, and the super chats, I'm loving the support. Trainer left. Oh, okay. Sorry, future DANimals. Wait. Okay. One moment. I do have a channel for that. I have stream picks and clips. So I have a stream picks and clips channel set up. I want to encourage that. Maybe there's too many redundant. Maybe we just call it stream clips and get rid of the picks part of it. But Ryan, I do have a lot of thoughts on that. Maybe we just need to rebrand it and re-advertise it. Because the more people clip it, and then it's easy for me. Like Phantom took a clip of me doing the crab dance. I was able to turn that into content. It took me like 10 minutes. Versus it would take me like an hour to go back and do it myself. But Ryan, we're gonna put a pin in trainer level. We're gonna revisit this. Right? Let's finish the tier list. So that way the future DANimals and the random people that just wanted to see the tier list get talked about can be free to go continue on with their days, and then we will continue yapping a bit more. Because I feel strongly about that, Ryan. Well, that leaves us with Empoleon. Let's put it here right now. Empoleon. And Iron Defense, lots of Iron Defense. No, Empoleon's kind of really good too. Hey, how we doing, Ozini? Happy Sunday and Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. The yapping streams, well, this is good. This is what it should be. We'll talk more. Sav, I have thoughts on that too. So Ryan, remind me about trainer levels when I'm done with the ranking, and Sav, remind me about yapping, okay? Remind me about yapping. Sav and Ryan, I have thoughts. Yeah, honestly, the recent ones have been good. These have been good. Empoleon and Blaziken, they've been making really good raids. Like, they've been really good. That was the most recent one, Empoleon, right? Oh, no, Venusaur rocked. Make a Pokemon would you rather. Blastoise and Venusaur. Well, I might have to discount. Venusaur's better than Blastoise, but is Blastoise worthy of the elite vibes? It also, no, it is. I liked it. I did like it. Blastoise was Iron Defense. Okay, Empoleon was competitive. Okay. I'm mixing it up. Empoleon only needed 1 Iron Defense. Only 1. Empoleon used 1 Iron Defense. Venusaur is elected, really up the top. Do it. You should make me Pokemon would you rathers and stuff. Blastoise was good. Well, luckily I already have. That's so nice. Luckily I have the editing software. I have the Premiere Pro. Good. If you have, make me would you rathers, make me tier lists, make me stuff to react to. I like doing videos like this in streams. Because the thing is, there's a million people doing gameplay. So, I know, I need to get back into that. I'll get into the yapping. Blastoise. Let's finish the tier list. We're so close. What is overrated from this list? Mewtwo belongs in both. Mewtwo belongs in 2. Can we copy and paste it? Can we add extra Mewtwo? I don't know. Oh, got you, Suave. Perfect. So, and there's a ton of ways to support the channel for free, for sure. A mod, yeah, true. That is true. Definitely, the mods should filter for sure, so I don't get smut. Squirtle Squad was insane for Blastoise. I loved Delphox and Rillaboom. That was just great. Delphox, Rillaboom, the hype to Mewtwo. The only thing is duplicates. Okay, so let's talk about it. We've completed our tier list. And keep in mind, it's a little unconventional. The best Tera Raid, Mewtwo. Mewtwo's number 1. Honestly, then Venusaur number 2 if I had to rank. And then I like Dialga and Palkia. But we need a Zeraora. We need more Sundan. Let's go. Elite vibes, Hisuian Samurott. I loved the focus energy. I loved the sharpness. That felt like a really fun, exciting level of difficulty. It did feel a little unfair at times, but it felt like a boss battle. So I put the vibes up. Rillaboom, it had a lot of options. It was well all around. Delphox could have, if Delphox took our items, I would have liked that. Blissey is up here. DANimals for life, let's go. That would be sick, Suave. Blissey's a good. Blissey is great. I don't know. I we can make maybe the Dan on the street questions, or perhaps we can make a channel we can keep that channel just for questions, and maybe that we can make a separate channel just for like would you rathers and stuff. Blissey's great for accessibility and for people that don't want to play don't have time to play every day. It's fun, it's easy, you get a ton of experience candies. It did cause inflation. It for sure caused inflation. Well, the thing is, I know that because the videos like this also, the thing is, like, for a stream, I understand it's not one of the higher viewed streams, but this has more replay. This has more replayability. This has more replayability than, you're not gonna rewatch a Tera raiding stream for the most part, you know? It's like, it's fun to be there live. This is something you can watch if you missed it live. This is, do updates like when Sarah, well, the thing is, so with Suave, there's already, I understand what you mean. That's a good idea. But there's already so many channels that cover Pokemon updates and Pokemon stuff like that. So I want to lean into more, I think that I have a little je ne sais quoi, a little X factor as a creator. So I want it to be more about me than the games. So it's like, I like stuff like this because I'm able to showcase my personality more and get to be the center of it instead of just games. Because you can get Pokemon updates from everywhere. Just turn Twitter notifications on for Cerebi, and a million people will show you. No, I agree. All ideas are good. Opinions on it, Suave, that's the gold on it. I'll give the opinions on it for sure. The clickbait update? Wait, what do you mean by that? Yeah, I do make the shorts about it. So, okay. So let's go through the rankings. So we have the Elite Vibes, Sui and Samurott, Rillaboom, Delphox. Prepare the support, prepare the attackers. The Grudan Shiny Hunt was that was a great era of DanSquared. Tera Raid content is getting cold fast. Way to adapt. Absolutely. That's what it's like with being a content creator. Exactly. So it's like, the thing is, you can't, and so I'll get into this more. Let's go. I will get into all that after the tier list. The people that are watching the replay are like, please, just give the final recap of the tier list so I can go to sleep. Okay. The Grudan Shiny Hunt was elite vibes. Blaziken and Empoleon, Game Freak has definitely found its groove of just some really fun Tera Raids. Like, feeling like boss battles. Fair, there's creative ways. Put pins in them, bring them all back at the end. I want to discuss it all in ad nauseum. And so they're finding there's creative ways to beat them. They are challenging, especially Venusaur, and then Venusaur stepped it up with the rewards. I've been begging rewards, make it worth our time. Now Urban Mystica. Empoleon was Ice Terra. Water Steel, though, yeah. Venusaur especially, being the first one with Urban Mystica, and it just felt like such a perfect level of difficulty. Like, once you figured it out, there was ways to beat it, but it was tough. That was a good one. Blastoise again, the Squirtle Squad beating it, iconic. So those just great vibes. Mewtwo had the best vibes for me. Again, these aren't really, the top two tiers, one aren't better for the other. So with Mewtwo, it could have been a little better if they just made it only Calm Mind the humans. That would have made it a little more fair. But Mewtwo, an awesome event that was never repeated. We need more legendary raids. Dialga and Palkia, legendary raids. They were really fun. I liked it. I was good. They never ran it back. They never did another legendary raid like this. They just did Snacksworth. Iron Leaves and Walking Wake. It did get repeated, and it could also be in the it broke the game category. But Iron Leaves and Walking Wake got repeated. But what about the other legendary Paradox? Dialga and Palkia, yeah, I would have personally preferred them to be 7-star Tera Raids. For accessibility, 5-star is good, but at least it's better than Snacksworth. I understand that Snacksworth, they're gonna be evergreen. You can play Scarlet and Violet 15 years from now, My kids can play it one day, and they can get 25 legendaries. They'll be shiny locked, so they probably won't bother, because they'll already have them all from other games. So I understand that it's like good to be evergreen, good to be meh. Maybe we'll get Dragon Sceptile today. We usually get 7-star Tera Raids around like 2.5 hours from now currently, so maybe we get one tonight. So awesome raids that were never repeated, awesome events that were never repeated. The hot sauce stream. More stuff like that. That's gonna be coming once I move. Once I move and I have a better setup than just my bedroom, and I'm gonna have an office, I can do kind of more fun stuff. And I have some more fun real-life Dan stuff, so it's a little tease, like, I'm trying to open up more, you know? So that was really fun. More challenges, more stuff like that. I think we need to do more stuff like that. That was awesome that Moon Dan joined us for it, wasn't that cool? Yeah, Calyrex, Victini, there's... Okay. Zero Aura. Oh, how many times do I have to say it? I'll keep this short. Please give us community events. Please just... Even if it's just a million people defeat 7-star Sceptile, and we all get a shiny Trico with a mark, or an extra ability patch. I like seeing numbers go up. Give us community events. Give us people a reason to play the game. And then Gimme Ghoul, this was kind of trash, but I at least liked that I liked it because it was unshiny locking a Pokemon in a Tera Raid. So combine Gimme Ghoul with Zero Aura and give us 7-star Koraidon and 7-star Miraidon unshiny locks. DANimals, call your local representatives and demand Tera Raid incentives. The Chicken Wing stream was the best stream you've ever attended. Love it. The DANimal layout, yeah. I should have had this. Ready? One moment. That would have been better. The Gimme Ghoul should have dropped coins. Calyrex should have the whole trio with the challenge. Only fight one Calyrex shiny, but fight it as their fused form where both are shiny, locked out of the other form. But you shouldn't be able to catch the 7-star Koraidon or Miraidon. You should be able to, okay, you beat it, and then, because I don't know, then it's too much. If you can catch both, and then you have normal, and then the shiny, but then you get the shiny. So it's like, you can't catch it unless we get the million. Then you get it, but it's the shiny. So that's the awesome events that were never repeated category. Defeat a million 6-star. Yeah, even make it unlock, David. Brilliant idea. Make us unlock it. Make us earn it. That would be great. Yeah, that's even more content. It should be more than driving to GameStop. It should be more than driving to GameStop and getting a code. Yeah. I like that. Pain, Anibal. Anibal, I hope school's treating you well. Alright, good solid events. Hisui and Decidueye, I thought it was good and solid. Triple Arrows was good. It had some weaknesses, but I personally like it. We beat it with Rowlet. Bug Tera Samurott, it had shell armor. It did not get critical hit. It used focus energy and critical hit us all the time. I really like it. I really liked it. Matman, hopefully Dragon Tera Sceptile. Give me Sceptile or Superior. That would be nice, Christopher. Or yeah, before they stop supporting, they just slop us all on. Ghost Tera Typhlosion. Again, this was one of the early ones I made content on. I was successful in it. I thought it was difficult. It used Eruption right as it nullified the stats, so it did a lot of good damage. Got you, Anibal. DANimals, we stick together. Good raid. Inteleon, I liked it. I know Inteleon, a lot of folks might think it would be on the easier side. Sniper is a good ability, big damage. You're always in danger. I like that it used Snow to its advantage to boost its defense, and then it used Mist to make sure it wouldn't get its stats lowered. A good Tera Raid. A solid Tera Raid. Be more specific. I'm saying a lot of things, Benny, that Nintendo's never gonna do. That would be sick. If it was that would be great. If I'd be happy, David. 7-star Sceptile. What would it do with Unburden as its hidden ability? Maybe let it have a flying gem and use acrobatics. Or some kind of gem. That would be nice. I don't know. Sceptile, 7-star Sceptile wouldn't be very good. I just like Sceptile. Alright, good solid event. I also have Iron Bundle. It was fine. It was fine. I don't have like the most to say about Iron Bundle. It ended up being pretty tricky. It was a fun Christmas raid. Normal gems? Okay, normal gems, I don't know. Blissey. Blissey's a good solid event. Very easy. It kind of ran a lot. It made a lot of the other Tera raids kind of obsolete because it's like, let me just do Blissey. I don't really need to do any other raids. So that's the only con. Maybe it's Elite Vibes. I don't know. I already have it in Elite Vibes twice because Blissey ran with support the offense and support the attack. So it already kind of is in there twice. Difficult or fun, but not both. So I thought Miss Magus was fun. Good rewards, whatever. This tier maybe was kind of useless. I could have maybe replaced this with a just Mewtwo's the best. Greninja. Greninja, I didn't find Greninja in particular fun, but it was difficult. A solid raid. It was, okay. Sceptile with weakness policy, I like. That's a good idea, fellas. Hey, Magic. Then we were getting to the it was fine tier, so Charizard, it was the first raid. It was fine. Charizard was the first raid. It was a good first raid. It was a good first raid. Now it's like, it's good that it was the first raid. I know it's baby diaper raid, and it's a diaper baby raid. But hey, it did its job. It was the first raid. Cinderace, I don't really remember it. Maybe you remember it more and have it higher. That's fine. Same with Decidueye. Decidueye was the first Tera Raid I made content about. Doesn't really stick out to me. I'm sure it was fine. I made a Belly Bolt build, like on the second weekend. Then we have just the plain Cutie Pie holiday raids. Tandem Mouse, February 2023. Love Disc 2024. Miss Magus maybe should be here. Yeah, it's Cutie Pie holiday raid. And then Delibird for Christmas 2022. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Sceptile as a mixed attacker. Yeah, mixed attacker. I like that. White Herb Leaf Storm. There we go. Thank you, Suave Smooth. I appreciate it. Especially now that I'm later. Now that. Because when I first started making the builds, most of the players, I was towards the later end of the early adopters of Tera Raids. So, like, some people were making content, they understood it right away. They saw some higher benefits. I was on the later end of the early adopters. So when I started making raid content, most people didn't really know. Now, you know how to do raid content as much as any creator. You know just as well. You know, like, the average Pokemon person knows their stuff now. Versus when I first started it for the first couple raids, the videos would do so well because people just didn't know, but people learn fast. A super raid where you could have as many of 10 people, that would rock. Parrot type for Sceptile, I guess maybe Dragon for its Mega. But it wouldn't be that good, I don't know. It's Sceptile, eh. Then we have the version exclusive Tera Raids. These Tera Raids were version exclusives. Then we have the Tera Raids, I don't know. Eevee was the first one. 7-star Eevee for Eevee Day, alright. Fine. Chestnut was like, it never cleared its debuffs and it had no special defense. It was rock type and it didn't use Sandstorm. That's rock type's weather. That boosts the special defense of rocks. Why would it not have Sandstorm? And then it got canceled because of Great Tusks and Iron Tusks or whatever. Great Iron Shreds and Great Tusks, I don't even know. They had a bug, so they canceled Chestnut Week 2. So then we had no Tera Raids for a couple weeks. And then we got Chestnut Week 3, and it was like, oh my god, please stop the Chestnut. Then there was the Eevees. This was the first Tera Raid event, fine. I missed the Dittos. I put the Dittos here, sure. Garchomp and Sylveon, sure. Hisuian's Typhlosion being a fire Tera type Pokemon using Sunny Day but not having Solar Beam. It just got ruined by water Pokemon. Okay. And then randomly, like 2 weeks ago, we got a bunch of version exclusives. And then, I did not do this raid. I didn't do Pikachu. I can't talk about a raid I didn't do. Alright. This raid legitimately broke the game. So there we have it. Great Tusks and Iron Shreds broke the game. There is my tier list of every event Tera Raid in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You people watching in the future, you are free to go, or you can stick around because I have some thoughts to share. Like and subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this video, no, it's not gonna be a video. It's a live. I don't have to say anything. Okay. Let's go. Our thoughts. Okay. There's things I wanted to talk about still. Hi Dorothy, you're right. Anytime you join a DanSquared stream, you're right on time. So I want to finish up some thoughts. I want to do some cleanup before I end here. Okay, so my first Tera Raid build video came out a year ago tomorrow. Aw. Okay, so my thoughts are, Ryan asked, should our trainers have a trainer level? Yes. Give us a passive skill tree. A really simple passive skill tree. And let us decide, do we want to be better at breeding Pokemon and get better enhanced? Maybe we can get it. You can choose. Ready? Choose this. Breeder. Battler. I don't know. Is there anything in between there? Shiny Hunter. Maybe some people you can choose. And Yapping. Trainer level and Yapping. So you can choose. Okay. I'm someone, I like to egg hunt. I'm gonna make my trainer this playthrough have increased. What they will have is they will have faster egg hatching. Eggs will hatch faster. Exactly. Or an adventurer. Because you can have, it can be like, the future game should be like Pokemon Legends Arceus. I loved the stakes of that the Pokemon can just kill you when you lose stuff. That made adventuring so much more fun because you're like, oh snap, I can't let myself get thunderbolted. That added a lot of fun stuff. So adventurer could be like, you have more stamina, your roll is farther, you take less fall damage, stuff like that. Hey Mason S, nice to see you. Invest to increase speed for breeding, egg hatching, movement speed in the overworld, yup. Critical catch, yes, exactly, stuff like that. So you can pick. Yes, Suave is right, those were the two things. Because that way it's like, okay, and then maybe, yeah. Maybe the first time, if you're a little kid and you're doing your first playthrough, okay, follow me. This could also fix the difficulty issue. Because, you know, Pokemon games, they're marketed at kids. Kids have to be able to beat the solo storylines. How about this? One of the passive skill trees is battling. And yeah, David, it only impacts offline. Only offline, not in VGC, not in that. So that way it's like, okay, if I'm a little kid struggling with the game, let me put my stat points in battling. And they get the buffs to beat the gym leaders and NPCs. And if you want it, if you don't want it that, you say, okay, well, I know I don't really need help with the solo storyline. I want my character to go right to better shiny odds. I want more mobility. I want more HP. Challenge mode, facts. Challenge mode, a lot of people haven't got to play it. I should play challenge mode on stream. I played challenge mode about 2 years ago, it rocked. I should play challenge mode on stream. Because to get challenge mode, it's so hard. You have to beat Black and White 2, and then have another game of White 2 to transfer it before you can start. So the skill tree in that way, because we can kill a lot of birds with these stones, you know? Because that can also solve if someone does need difficulty. Okay. Because that way you could go this way. That's an easy way, just... Well done, Willow. A skill tree of bonuses unlock, yeah, with some kind of points. You want more points? Maybe you clear gyms. That's a big thing. You can do anything like, all right, so that way you as a trainer, you're earning points as well. Why is it bad that kids need help and you can make the base game higher? Yeah. You can make the base game a little more difficulty. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm finishing up here. I can't go too much longer. I have to go, I want to go out. It's a really nice day out. I want to go for a walk, honestly. I went for like a walk/jog. I'm not in very good running shape. So yapping. Okay, so my general thoughts are, so as you know, I stream on TikTok, right? And so part of the reason I stream on TikTok is that I'm a part of a TikTok live agency. So that means, what's really cool about that is I get free access to creator coaching. Add difficult, but as you said, it's a kids game, targeted kids. Add difficulty. Yeah. Add the difficulty. Yeah, don't make the difficulty required. Okay, I'm with that. So I get access to coaching from industry professionals. So I got a new coach. His name is Dan. He just joined the company Diffraction. And so he's been working with YouTubers and other content creators for about 10, 12 years now. It is tavern music, so it's cool. So I'm able to see. It's like, okay, one of the ways that you can really grow is, and one of the ways that you need to grow is you need to make sure that it's, you're doing stuff that you're really passionate about. I need to play more into my passions. Because with me, I wear my heart on my sleeve. You can tell what DANimals, if you've watched multiple streams, you can tell when I am really just locked in, I like what we're doing, or if to me, or if it feels like, you can tell it's like, he's just doing it because he thinks he should be doing it. You can tell the difference. I don't have a poker face. You know when I'm locked in. So it's like leaning into the things that I really just, literally heart on my sleeve. You get it? It's a joke. You get it? It's a metaphor. It's a literal. That's why I said it. But, and so with creators especially, people come for the person, because they come for the community. Because at the end of the day, if I rely too much, Pokemon's my favorite, and that's what I'm passionate about. But if I rely solely on that, when Pokemon's not popular, that would mean I'm not popular. So I need to do more stuff like this. I'm able to talk about what I like, but I'm the center of attention. You know what I mean? It's like I'm able to share and just, it's not just me, but it's also the back and forth, the chatting, because that's what you come for, the community, the conversations that we're having, the moments that we're crafting. So that's my thoughts on the yapping. It's like I want to do more. And then that's why I love so much the hot sauce stream, because it's like, here I am doing something and I'm putting myself in this ridiculous situation. And it's fun. It just should be fun. Say you log into the game should be, yes, a difficulty mode would be the easiest way. Like, it says like, are you a little kid? That would be the best way. That would be perfect, David. So that's my thoughts. Like, I know the trainers, we do need some of those more RPG elements would help. And then it's also stuff like this where I'm able to just really come out of my shell more and it be less about just game or gameplay. Because right now you could go on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, and there's probably going to be 10,000 people streaming Pokemon right now. Probably 10,000 people, maybe more. Probably more, right? Like, if you opened up Twitch or YouTube and searched Pokemon, how many streams do you think you'd get? Oh, challenge mode in Black and White 2 is awesome. I want to play that on stream. That's on my to-do list. And especially because look at the big creators. Look at Wolfie VGC. He plays team fight tactics because he's like, you can't only do one game forever. Building a community around entertainment is more sustainable. Yeah, absolutely. More freedom of mobility. Because I'm not always going to have as much time as I have right now. But for this, like, I could do a stream like this in the future if someone prepares the tier list and it's just I'm able to get on here. That's better. Instead of I don't have to. It allows me to create content that I want to create while still making sure I have a healthy balance of my own life. Because yeah, one day I want to start a family one day. So it's like I can't play video games 8 hours a day and also work 8 hours a day at a real job and then have a life, you know? Giving, all right, let me read the chat. Giving ability to players, trainers that give conditional advantages in their Pokemon during a battle could be an interesting addition. Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah. Oh, even in PvP you think too. Because for PvP I thought, Exactly. Yeah, exactly, David. The option just straight up. The options like that. You're already having people test. Perfect, Willow. Yeah, stuff like that. I did continue. Hi, Derek. So I did my tier list, and it's it's a little wacky because some of the tiers they're not exactly in order. Some of the tiers are, but they're actually described. There's Elite Vibes, Awesome Events Never Repeated. I probably didn't need this tier list and should have gave Mewtwo its own. And now we're closing up stream. We're getting ready. We're just cleaning up some thoughts that we had, because we had a lot of thoughts on the future of Pokemon and then the future of me as a content creator and the future of DanSquared. And a lot of these questions would be good things to leave on comments on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram for me to make video replies, because I do like making a lot of the Pokemon theories. It's hard to do, trust me. Stream for 3 to 4 years, it's demanding. Had to limit yourself to the point where you just stop and haven't done it in 1 year. Exactly. Exactly, Madman. So that's why I want to get ahead of that, and I want to create something sustainable and successful. Because I can't... I'm gonna be moving in May back to New Jersey, back to my family. And I'm gonna be house hunting. I've been saving up money for years to buy a house. And so I know the demands on my time. So I want to create something that I can create something sustainable and successful, so I can continue doing something I love and I'm passionate about without having to get burned out or having to stop completely, you know? So that's why I just want to get ahead of it. But how can we improve raids in Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet? Yes! All suggestions, put them in the suggestions tab in Discord. That way the stream doesn't end and they just poof vanish. Absolutely, Derek. I strongly agree. Because if I'm not happy, if I'm not healthy, if I'm not in a good mind state, then the streams and videos would suck. So it's like, I want to do this, but and that's what I'm definitely the last couple weeks, and now I'm realizing the balance and kind of pulling back on things. Yeah, Matt, man, for sure, because there's a lot of ideas you want to do, but it's like, okay, it takes a lot of organization, because it's to be able to output content at the rate that gets you to having 1 million followers or subscribers. You need more than one person. You need people to help write. If you want to do videos, you need people to help write scripts and edit. For clips, I want someone to just do clips of me. Because that's, for me, I find that to be so time consuming that I have to go watch through the stream, find a good spot, clip it, add the captions, post it. So for me, I have to think of how I can delegate, and invest. Because there is money coming in from memberships, subscribers. On YouTube, I get some ad revenue. So how can I use that to continue to grow? So that is, how can I use that to, okay, can I use that to hire artists on Fiverr? That's what I've done with the emotes, this. So now how can I do that to, I want to see, can I find someone that I can work that can edit some clips and stuff like that, you know? Yeah, because if it's just hurried, if it's just slow, delegate raid, exactly, delegate it. Yeah, so already I've been able to do that because some creators think that they are above. Some creators think that they're like above the audience, they get the hint of success. We are at the same level. So especially with the Tera Raid build content, on those streams, I'm able to feature your build as great. Because now the DANimals, you guys know just as much, if not more, about some of you out there about like the raid mechanics. It's great. So I'm able to do that. Clips. My return to posting videos, as you should. Even one, Tim the Tabman has saved up enough where he delegated someone to edit. Absolutely. Because that's what happens. I'm not at the level where I can have a full-time editor. For that, you need like 6 digits because to actually pay someone to actually be editing. It's credit giving king. Thank you, Suave. I appreciate the support. Hey, listen. No, I'll take care of all the business. All you DANimals need to do is just keep supporting like you do. Like the videos, like the streams, comment on stuff, share it to your friends. Sharing is the best way we can grow. And also it's like, if I can make more content that's just based on things that I am passionate about, that's more than just Pokemon. Because think about it. Right now, when I'm only making Pokemon, think of how many people that you send memes to or send videos to. How many of you have people that you send Instagram Reels to, TikToks to, videos to? How many of you have at least one person that you do that with? I know I have group chats. But they're not all Pokemon players, you know what I mean? They're not all Pokemon players. So it's like, if they're not at the end of the Pokemon, it's like, okay, well, I like Dan, but these friends, they don't give a hoot about Pokemon, so I'm gonna send it. But if I can make great Pokemon stuff and then also just be Dan, then it's like, okay, well, this is Dan. I can show Dan if it's just, you know what I mean? It's a fine line, because I want to keep doing that. It's finding balance, and I'm gonna learn every day, and that's what's fun. You called Sacred Sword against Blastoise? Well done, David. Yeah, I didn't see that. Best friend Kyle the Plug, and you always say, you can't have a million subs. We like to treat our chat like family and never act like you're bigger than you are. Perfect. Absolutely. That's what it comes down to, because you have to really value the person on the other side of the camera or the screen. Because that's why I try to say it all the time, that I'm really grateful for you any time that you spend here with me. Because you could be doing anything, watching anyone. And your time is very valuable. A PvP trainer ability like Totem Pokemon. Yes! Ooh, that'll be fun. Okay, improve Tera Raids like this, Patrick. Kind of what Christopher said. The Tera Raid Pokemon should have the helpers, like the totems in the Alola. The Tera Raid Pokemon should have a Pokemon to decorate them, or throw up light screen, so the main Tera Raid Pokemon can keep attacking. And there's a Grimmsnarl behind 7-star Blastoise going, yeah! I'm taunting these Pokemon, I'm throwing up light screen. That would be something good. Your friends don't like Pokemon, they're not so popular, 20-something girly. Exactly. So if I can do mix in some things that are more generic, like, yeah, I like this creator because of the vibe, the culture that he's fostering, the community, and hey, it just happened to be that they love to play a lot of Pokemon. That can be a lot better. Yeah, exactly. So, those are some things I think. Support from Pokken. Yeah. I haven't played Pokken, but I've seen videos. Solo mode, pick your allies. There's a lot of stuff. I like what Ryan said, big group ones. All right. This has been a lovely conversation, DANimals. I'm glad to see that some of you feel so passionately about growing this beautiful, because I think we honestly do have something special in our community, because there's a lot of negativity online. So it's nice that we have a space that we can talk about things we're passionate about and not just get totally crushed, not just get overrun with just all sorts of F this, F that nonsense. Entertain people, distract them what's upsetting them. Yeah. Mattman, that's Mattman98, that's my exact philosophy. If I can make one person's day better, then I think that it's better. Yeah. That's what it should be, because it should, listen, like, video games, music, movies, food, anything like that, there's so much that we have in common with people that, and online it gets more clips, online it gets more clicks to say, this person sucks, I hate this is bad, if you do this, you're awful, all these people are bad, and yeah, let's rally around hate, especially when it gets to be like election years and stuff. There's so much more negativity. So I wanna just, if I can clean up a little bit and help a couple people just days get a little better, absolutely. So that's my thoughts. That was a tier list and a whole lot of other things. If you're still watching from the future, thank you. Hope you enjoyed. This would be nice to. There's some. Yeah, there's some things I need to go clip. Microtransactions are coming to Pokemon though. Crabs and Bucket always focus. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, because I agree with that. I see that exactly like that. I have zero competition. I have zero competition when it comes to creators. There might be people that play similar things, make similar videos. I have zero competition because there is not another Sundan. There is not another Dan. I'm one of one. And if you operate like that and you show kindness towards others and want to uplift others, it's a world of difference. You can't. I'll leave you with this quote. Comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy. If you compare yourself to others, you'll never be happy. You'll never enjoy anything. Be happy with what you have. Be the best you can be. Well, I didn't make it up. One of my friend's mom told me that. Or dad, I don't know. One of his parents, my friend Matt. My friend Matt's parents always say that, so my friend Matt told me that. I don't know, Sab, but yeah. I think microtransactions could be a way to cure. Yeah, I'm hanging up. Comparison is a thief of joy. Don't compare yourself to others. Be the best you can be. Focus on what you control and accept what you cannot. I try to write journal entries a couple times a week. I try to do it every day, but I slack. And I have one section of the journal. I'm gonna make a TikTok about this. One section of the journal, I write my goals. I write what's on my mind, what's bothering me. The second is my affirmations. My first affirmation every single time is focus on what you can control and accept what you cannot. And I like talking about stuff like wellness, like mindfulness. So I want to try to be more open and expand to that. So this is Sundan. I gotta hang up. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go get outside. I'm gonna be live on TikTok probably in a couple hours for some Fire Red. Listen, I'm gonna go get some sunlight and I'll figure out when I'm gonna stream. Check it out. Take a look on the Discord. Turn on notifications. But this is Sundan hanging up. Thank you so much for being here. I want to do more stuff like this because I think it's more interesting than just always playing the game. I thought we had a lot of. I love the conversations. Thank you for being a part of it. I don't think I could yap for 2.5 hours. That is from bowling great Pete Weber. Look up Pete Weber. Who do you think you are? I am. Pete Weber also said, love me or hate me. Love me or hate me. You watched because that's all you could do. Next stream is going to be tonight on TikTok. Next YouTube stream, I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, sounds good, David. Appreciate you. Next YouTube stream, maybe Thursday. I don't know. We'll find out. It depends on what we get our 7-star, if we get a 7-star Tera Raid soon. But yeah, appreciate you all. Exclamation point TikTok, exclamation point Discord. It's nice and easy. It looks like it's DanSquared. It's nice and easy. It's DanSquared. It looks the same. It's the same. Let's get those links, but appreciate you all. Yeah, if you have tier list, mods, let's make a channel where people can submit Dan React stuff. Appreciate you all. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy Sunday. Thank you for spending some time with me. I really enjoyed this. Let's do more. Let's do this again soon. This is Sunday hanging up. Boop. Bye, DANimals. See you on TikTok for some fire red. Exclamation point merch. You joined No Hang Up Gang. Well done, DANimals. You sneaky little things. You little minx, you. Go buy some merch and get ready for TikTok.